should probably talk a little bit in this car video, which I never made a car driving video before. I'm not a car reviewer or anything, obviously, but I do love cars. I work for a car company, General Motors, and I love this Miata. Like, I bought this ND1 Miata after the facelift in 2016. This is the first gen of the new generation Miata, and I absolutely love this car. I didn't do any powertrain upgrades to it, so stock it still has 165 horses, which is plenty enough for a car this size. But I did change the exhaust because it came with really like a really weak exhaust. I mean, you couldn't hear, you know, the car's throaty noises. Also, it's not a V6 or V8, you know. It's an inline 4, but still, you know, it is a good engine. It is a torquey little car, and this sport exhaust, I got the Goodwin Racing sport exhaust, and I think that gave this car a lot of characters, honestly. So I love this exhaust. And also the stock car came with 16-inch rims and 195 millimeter tires, which looked really skinny. So I upgraded to 17-inch rims, and I put 215s all seasons right now. And yeah, I got Koenig rims and all season tires. The car looks nicer and it handles a little bit nicer. With the exhaust, it sounds nicer. And also I got a real diffuser, a working diffuser, not a fake diffuser, you know, in most cars. There's a company called Virus Engineering. They're out of Indiana, and yeah, when you buy stuff from them, they give you an engineering report of like how they developed that part, and I think that's so cool. So that's one of the reasons why I buy stuff from them. Yeah. But yeah, this car drives like a dream, honestly. Like, I went on a 5-hour long road trip in Nebraska, and it was okay. Obviously, it's not a luxury car, so you're gonna feel all the bumps, but that's the point of this car, you know. It's a roadster, it's a two-seater, it's well balanced, and what's not to love about this car? It's a Miata. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys what the highways in Michigan look like. So we are currently on 696 interstate heading west, and 696 is a busy interstate almost any time of the day. So nobody does 70 miles an hour. That's the speed limit, and everybody does like at least 85. Yeah, doing 85 in this car is pretty scary, I would say. Only when there's a lot of winds, or you know, the wake you get from a semi that passes you. So yeah. Okay, more about this car. I know people who drive Miatas, they don't necessarily care about miles per gallon, but because it's not miles per gallon when you own and drive a Miata, it is miles per gallon. You know how many smiles you get, and I can tell you without a doubt, anytime I'm behind the wheel of this car, like, it just puts a big smile on my face, and it just makes me happy. And that's what cars do, you know, like different cars have different characteristics, and I think that gives the cars different kind of souls and feelings, you know, as a driver when you drive the car. But the Miata, I think I took a this morning we had a social event from work. We went to this go-karting place in Sterling Heights, Michigan. I think it's called Full Throttle Adrenaline. So they have go-karting, but they also have they also have virtual reality games and a rage room. I kind of want to try the rage room one day. They also got axe throwing. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, we did go-karting, and I actually am really proud of myself how I did today. I got 3 heats, and the first heat, my best time got me 7th out of 8, which is not good at all. But then, you know, like I was trying to get to know the track, I was trying to get to know the car. But then as I grew my confidence, the second heat, I was 5th, and on the 3rd heat, I got on the podium. I became 3rd, and I think I was only like a couple tenths away from the guy in 2nd place, and I think half a second away, or 8 tenths away from the guy in 1st place. So, you know, I gotta give a pat on my back, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. But the go-karts don't have power steering, so your wrists take a beating. So I am very, very glad to be back in a car like the Miata that has power steering. There's like traffic on the ramp, and that's the worst thing to happen because people carry so much speed coming onto an exit ramp. And yeah, you gotta be a little careful.